In today's video, I played Terraria as the Gambler class. Instead of using normal weapons such as swords, magic weapons, and bows, I'm going to rely on the luck of the draw, drawing different cards with unique effects from my deck that I build from finding items throughout the Terraria world. Will I beat the wall that shoots way too many lasers, or will I give up and go bankrupt after dying too much? I'm dead, aren't I? Yep. A quick note before we start is this is from the Orchid mod, and this class is quite early in development, meaning its progression and bounce will get smoother with time and feedback, and it currently has content up to Wall of Flesh, and the hard mode content will be out in later updates. With that being said, let's get into the video. Hey guys, welcome back to Terraria. In today's video, we're going to be playing the Gambler class. As you can see, we have this card, and if we go ahead and use it, we will get a Gambler deck. So as you can see, we have this cool little interface. This card right here, for example, it summons this bouncy slime. The longer it's in the air, the more damage it does. So if I bounce on something for like a long period of time, I'll end up actually doing more damage compared to if I don't. So this class basically is added by the Orchid mod, and it adds other classes as well, but this is just one of them. So we're basically just going to go ahead and see if we can go ahead and get all the way to the Wall of Flesh here. The reason why it's only the Wall of Flesh is because the mod's currently unfinished. It only goes to Wall of Flesh basically in terms of having cards and killing Moonlord with the amount of damage that you have would be possible, but painful. So we're going to see how far we can get. There's a bunch of new items, new classes, and much more. We just got a new NPC, but here's us in action here. As you can see, we kind of try to control it, and we just want to bounce the, we want to bounce it like that, and that's a new drop right there. That is actually for a armor set. So we got the Outlaw, it increases your gambling damage, which is exactly what we are using today. So we're going to go ahead and head home, see what we can do real fast. We got that new NPC. Where is he at? There he is. He sells a card called Forest. There's a dummy card. There's Shuffle, a gambling die, which increases our gambling damage for a few seconds, and a gambling chip. So I'll get into how this all works a bit more very, very soon. First things first is we do need to go mining and do the basic early game stuff. So I'm going to basically do a bit of a speed run and try to get some stuff going so that we are in a better state here. Oh, we got a card. Releases a slow-moving sap bubble following the cursor. Upon releasing this mouse click, the bubble will explode. The longer the bubble exists, the more explosion damage. Cool, that sounds kind of amazing, actually. So now, there's also a flask, but what we really want is this. So if we go ahead and use it, now what's going to happen is if we go ahead and get out of here, which I can't see anything, so... Alright, so if we go ahead and get out of here, now we have a new card. So basically the cards just cycle out. So this is our new card. We can basically just go ahead and use this, and I guess the longer it exists for, the more damage we do, which that's honestly super cool. I don't know what the max damage is, but this is my first time seeing this card, so I'm actually really excited to use it. So we can get Forest, which is a new card. We can also we can almost get Shuffle. Let's do Shuffle too. So we have 4 cards already, and it's been like no time at all, which means we can make this. So drawing a card releases a burst of vulture feathers. Sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and craft that. We have our first accessory here, which is always good to see. And let's kind of move on. So let's test out our new stuff. So that's the accessory we just got. This is Forest. So what this does is you'll throw seeds like this, and if you're lucky, let me see if that happens. We might get, there we go. See that acorn? So that acorn now does all of our attacks, and we can aim it. So if we want to shoot over there, we can shoot over there, and so forth. So it's just another way to do some damage. And then hopefully I can show you guys the other card that we get as well, because it's actually really cool. We now have a few things. I went ahead and bought both the gambling die and the gambling chip. I don't have any enemies currently to test this on, but when I do, I'm going to go ahead and show you how these things work. Long story short is whenever you use your weapon, you have a chance to get chips, and then you can use those chips to either do damage like this by just throwing this chip, or you can actually use the chips to increase your gambling damage by a certain amount for a few seconds. So you kind of have this like 3 new mechanics with that. We also have the opportunity, if I'm not mistaken, to make a new armor set. Where is it? Oh, I thought I had enough. What am I missing? Oh, I need silk. Okay, let me go ahead and get some silk real fast, and then I'll be good to go here. Oh, we got a new card. Releases homing embers. Cool. Oh, there it is, the mineshaft. Perfect. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So let's go ahead and try to take out some stuff real fast. I actually like the slime one, I think, the most so far. Oh, oh god. Oh god. Oh, I'm dead. Oh, that's so annoying, dude. Okay, we made it back to the mineshaft. So as you can see, there's a lot of stuff. There's like crates, there's bars right there. So we're looking for cobweb, and then there's also a special little chest we can find here. Or I think it might be a crate more like. And I'm pretty sure it gives some really good stuff. We do have to be careful though, because this place is incredibly dangerous. There is a ton of traps, and it's really easy to die. So I just want to take my time kind of, because I'm very afraid. But as you can see, look how huge... Oh, there's life crystal, nice. Look how huge this thing is though. Oh shoot, leave me alone. Oh, it fused with a marble biome? That's kind of cool. Here's another life crystal. Yeah, we're gonna craft a king slime summon, and we're just gonna try to take him on. Whoa, okay, I'm liking this. Look at the damage, dude. That's insane. And then, like, here, let's use the dice. And now we do even more damage for a little while. And we get to roast some chips. That's insane. Oh, we have embers now, so this is what embers does. It lights you on fire and stuff like that, or lights them on fire, but the damage isn't the best, but it's really, like, really just easy to use because it homes in. Alright, we're gonna kill a slime with our own slime. Let's see this. We'll use the dice. And look at that. And the longer you bounce it on something, the more damage you do. So it's kind of like a little mini game. We're nearly there. Let's use dice again. And see, it's just like a little mini game. It's a challenge. Like, I wouldn't say it's the most, like, the best class. Like, you could probably get away with, you know, doing other classes easier, but look at that. I mean, you cannot tell me that did not look awesome. Alright guys, so after some grinding, because it did take a little bit, we have a new card. So, it has 28 gambling damage, and it's from the boss in the slime set. It summons a bouncy slime that follows your cursor, and it jumps up to it. It gains in damage with fall distance an enemy hits, and touching the ground resets it. So if we go ahead and use this here, we now have it as part of our deck. So now, I wanted to show off another thing, which is the deck building mechanic. So as you can see, these are all of the cards that we have in our deck. Now, say we're like, you know what, I'm not really feeling the Ember card. We can go ahead and right-click it, and we take it out of our deck. Now, I actually don't want to use the Ember card. I don't think it's the best one, so we're going to go ahead and get rid of it. But with that being said, it's time to fight the Eye of Cthulhu. So we have our arena here, we have our deck, so we're just throwing as many stars as we can, which these do actually pretty fair damage. This one right here is the forest. I'm going to go ahead and redraw this. So now we have the like spades one, and we can go ahead and do a lot of damage here if we're smart about it. There's that. Use the dice for some extra damage. That improves our damage for a few seconds. And we're just going to do as much as we can. This one right here is the new one. So as you can see, it's just a king slime basically, and it kind of like falls. And the longer it falls for, the more damage it does. Here we go. We use our dice to get some extra damage in, and if we're lucky... Uh-oh, this is scary. Oh, he's angry. Oh god, please. Please, 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 please. Oh, thank god. And there we go. Alright, so without further ado, it's just time to go ahead and fight some more bosses. We have some new powers. As you can see, we can do this one and some other good stuff. We also upgraded some of our accessories. So we have some new things, like we have an increased chance of summoning seeds. We have some elemental effects. But no time to waste. It's time to go ahead and fight some more stuff. the one card that I got is the Eye of Cthulhu card, which I haven't seen what it does yet. I have an idea of what it does, but I haven't seen it in action yet, so I'm really looking forward to hopefully seeing that during this brain fight. We need to get out of the way before he comes and murders us. Alright, what do we got first? So here's our icicles. This should be pretty good for this one, actually. Okay, this one we have to bounce in order for it to basically activate the damage. So this one can be a little harder to use. We're taking a lot of damage, but it's fine. It's fine. It takes some time to get used to just because there's a lot of things you have to kind of like work with, if that makes sense. Oh, here's a cactus one. So if I'm not mistaken, if we get lucky, yeah, we'll summon little cactus peoples. So now we got more damage. Do not kill me. Do not kill me. Do not kill me. Do not kill me, please. You killed me. Alright, you know what? Who needs Brain of Cthulhu? We're gonna rework our deck a little bit, and then we're just gonna go ahead and take out Skeletron, or I was gonna say Skeletron Prime. Skeletron. And we're just, there's nothing he can do about it. We're just gonna destroy him real fast. So let me go ahead and see what cards we want to use. I think I want to get rid of Jelly Clouds, and I don't know about Shuffle. I think Forest is a no. Desert is probably a no. I like Snow. I think all of these can stay. I'm gonna get rid of this one though, but the Shuffle. So we're gonna go ahead and deposit these cards on in, and we should be good to go. We still have some time before daytime hits, so as long as the fight doesn't take a year, we should be a-okay. What do we have this time? Oh, is this the new one? Oh, this is the... You gotta be kidding me. That was the Eye of Cthulhu one. It seems like I never get that one, but that was really cool. I didn't really get to use it, but it looked cool so far. Well, time to redo it. It does really good damage. That's one thing I do know, but it's just hard for me to get used to. But I imagine you could be a godlike gamer and figure it out. There we go, one arm down. Let's go. Let's get this other one. No! Please don't do it. Thank you. Oh my god. I just need to do a little bit more damage, which sounds easy, but has proved to be hard. Perfect. Thank you. That took a while. Oh, we got the card. Summons a skull, slowly following your cursor. Based on the distance between your cursor and it, the projectile will behave differently. Okay, well, we can see if we can test that out. But now, it's time to explore a bit of the dungeon real fast, and then after that, we're on to Wall of Flesh. There might be a card in here too, so that'd be really cool to find. Alright, so without further ado, we are ready for Wall of Flesh. We have some new cards to use. One of them is this right here, which is from the Brain of Cthulhu, which we actually did finally beat, by the way. Basically, it has 3 brains, and they kind of like alternate between which one's real, and it does good damage. But I'm actually getting destroyed right now. Let me see what I can do real fast. You know what? I don't want to deal with it. We're summoning the Wall of Flesh. Let's go. There we go. We got the Slime King. Or King Slime. Maybe we can do some work here. Okay, we got this one. This one is a new one. It basically is just an explosion type of deal, where you hold the button and then you'll eventually explode it after you let go. I'm probably dead. I'm dead, aren't I? Yep. You've... Oh god. Oh god. Okay, I don't remember Wall of Flesh shooting like a Gatling gun, but here we are. One more hit. Oh my god, thank you so much. That took so long. That was actually one of the harder fights that I've had. Like, that beats fighting him in like Calamity or something like that. That was painful. So, as you can see, let me go ahead and get out of here, or do I not have a, Well, as you can see, it says, while the shamans can continue their playthrough, the journey of both alchemists and gamblers stops here for now. And so this is the Orchid mod. That is the mod that was used to add the Gambler class. So this is where the little playthrough ends, but I look forward to what this mod has to offer in the future, as it has a lot of cool stuff, and it is a challenge. It's not very easy. To be honest, Skeletron and Wall of Flesh were both nightmares, and usually they should be cakewalks. So if you want an extra challenge but still play the vanilla game, I'd recommend trying out the Gambler class from the Orchid mod. If you guys did enjoy the content, make sure to like, subscribe, and comment, and I'll see you guys in the next one.